What's up, everyone? I'm Tamara. Thank you for joining me on my channel where I like to mix things up a little bit and look at things from different angles. So today we're going to talk about histrionic narcissists. Is there such a thing? Some of you may argue that every narcissist is histrionic by nature because they love being the center of attention. But is that really true? Honestly, I'm not sure. What do you think? I think it's definitely worth taking a look into. So, what is histrionic anyway? It's defined as dramatic, overly theatrical, or melodramatic in character. Exaggerated behavior designed to attract attention. Have you seen any narcissists who fit this criteria? I definitely have, but not all of them walk with flamboyance. I have met ones who over-exaggerate in their speech or in the way that they dress, but I've also seen ones who can go undetected because they have adapted societal norms of being pleasant and respectful, and they can function largely as everyone else in their plain old, everyday narcissism. But if they are connected to you in any kind of social or personal way, the ugly side of narcissism will rear its head as it is their skeletal makeup, and they will inevitably experience challenges that force them to seek narcissistic supply or a bad attitude in order to cope. My book, The Workplace NaRCISSiST, explores all the areas of narcissism that drive people crazy, so I'll put that in the description box. One of which is a lack of empathy. Can you imagine a situation in which you are under great distress, and instead of compassion, the narcissist yells at you and shows that they could care less about you in a very exaggerated, dramatic fashion of confrontation? They wouldn't just confront you, but would display their peacock feathers for everyone to see while they humiliate you. So if a narcissist also has histrionic personality disorder, imagine how much more difficult the interactions would be. Now they might make you laugh sometimes with their over-the-top way of histrionic speaking. They're going to make sure all the attention is on them. So imagine a person who fits the criteria for histrionic personality disorder and narcissism. They're going to be flirtatious, seductive, charming, manipulative, impulsive, and lively on the histrionic side. Combine that with narcissistic traits, a person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves. A lot of narcissists are smoother than a histrionic display of, look at me, look at me. They will go out of their way to manipulate to get the admiration they so desperately need. They may wear beautiful, expensive clothes to parties, or they may lavish their colleagues with gifts so that in return they get narcissistic supply. Plain old narcissists may brag about themselves and all that they've accomplished, but their way of getting their needs met isn't always as obvious as you think. It can be quite subtle to some folks who aren't close enough to experience the real difficulties that come with befriending a narcissist. Combine narcissism and histrionic together, and they're going to bash you with bigger displays of embarrassment and insults. You will need to compliment them times 10 to keep yourself off of their radar. This combo may also come across odd in a way, with the strange self-centered look at me now way of emoting. They will take over meetings and run them in ways that keep them as the focal point instead of the topic at hand. The histrionic brand of narcissism can come across as very superficial and plastic. Therefore, people with HPD may struggle to be emotionally intimate with others, while people with NPD are more likely to cause significant emotional pain. The words and actions of people with NPD are hurtful since they generally have little regard for the feelings of others. So do you think this kind of stuff is interesting just like I do? Then you definitely want to subscribe to my channel, check out my videos, and share it with people that you think would also like or need to learn about these people, because they're everywhere. So we got to protect ourselves, people. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for watching, my lovely friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.